Was Robbie depressed at all? Any talk of taking his own life? I mean, where was he at that point emotionally, mentally?
First, he wouldn't do that to the kids. He wouldn't dishonor himself. He would never do it. Ever.
Despite the medical examiner's ruling of suicide, Phoenix City, Alabama PD is following protocol. They're treating Robbie's death like every other shooting, as a homicide. And that means talking more to 45-year-old, now clean-shaven, Sergeant Kenneth Zubik. Zubik's the neighbor who bought the gun for Robbie the day before. He was also the last one to see him alive, and the one who found him dead. Corporal Susan Hayes specifically wants to question Zubik about what investigators found on Robbie's phone.
So, this little conversation that you had over the text here, how did it start?
I was very intoxicated last night, ma'am.
Okay.
Don't remember exactly what I said last night.
Okay, well, I'll refresh your memory. It
Yes,
says,
ma'am.
bring me my gun over or I'll call the police tonight. Your choice. Remember that?
Yes, ma'am.
And where did that come from? I mean, what?
Because he was saying that he wasn't going to pay me for the weapon. And that he had possession of the gun.
The volley of texts gets heated.
It says, hi, really? I'm calling my wife and my mom and my brother right now. Why are you being such a jealous? Remember that? Remember getting these texts? It says, if you, well, I'm calling my brother and my stepbrother right now and letting them know how scandalous you are. And they can check your bank account and know you have no money. Don't threaten me. Give me my property back. It's not yours. Okay? Well, come and get it. You know I paid for that gun. What's up, dude? Why did you not tell us about this little...
It didn't even occur to me, ma'am.
It didn't occur to you. I mean, he shot himself in the head with a pistol. It didn't occur to you to tell us about this.
That I purchased a weapon.
That he was going to buy the weapon for you, or from you, that he had it in his possession, and that you guys got to arguing. Okay, why did you not tell me? I mean...
I guess it didn't occur to me, ma'am.
It looks highly suspicious to me.
The conversation then turns to that morning and finding Robbie dead.
How many times did you text me this morning?
2 or 3 times, ma'am?
This one says it was sent at 12:30, and it says, wake the hell up. Call me, dude. Call me. How much after 12:30 did you go and check on him? There was no other text after 12:30.
I don't believe it. Not until later on.
What made you decide to go over and
Well, I was
check
going
on
to do
him?
laundry. Because he has a washer and dryer, I do not.
Right.
And I was just going to go get laundry, and since you didn't answer his text, I had a key, so I was just going to pay. I knocked on the door, he didn't answer. Opened up the door, and there he was.
About what time did you go in?
I don't remember.
You don't remember.
No.
I mean, this just happened just a little bit ago. So, I mean, your memory should be good.
Oh, absolutely.
The time's kind of important.
Okay.
And you still can't remember what time you went over there.
2:30-ish? 1:30-ish?
Hayes tightens the screws.
I just don't understand why you decided to leave those details out about
I
having
think
an argument.
it just didn't want me to tell you that, you know, I purchased a gun on Saturday and, my buddy died. You know, I mean, I've seen a lot of death in the military. And it doesn't appeal to me.
You know that we have to investigate these things as a homicide.
I understand.
And you know, it does look fishy when you leave important. Those are important details.
I probably should have, you know, immediately been like, holy crap, you know, I bought a gun on Saturday. My buddy's dead. I mean, I didn't kill him.
Zubik then gets emotional.
Did I just talk to him? What the Are you serious? Life is not that hard. Dude, you just got a huge phone issue to pay off your bill issue to go to see your family. You know? And now look at you. You're stupid.
After the 30-minute interview, Zubik is allowed to leave. Over time, Phoenix City PD continues their investigation of Robbie's case. The Army's Criminal Investigations Division Command conducts one too. Both come back to independently rule Robbie's death a suicide. Case closed? Or is it?
When I sat down and looked at the information, it raised some serious questions in my mind whether or not it was in fact a suicide.
Coming up, does more point to Zubik?
There is $400 missing. PlayStation.
Where was the PlayStation?
Zubik had it.
And an expert weighs in.
But there were some things that could give you the impression that this was a staged scene.
What did you discover?
Overall, the investigation, if you can call it that, was just sloppy, and that's being kind in my estimation.